Oh, he's getting annoyed. Are you getting annoyed? Hey, what's going on? Whoa! Oh my God, you almost got me. What's going on, everyone? Hanging out here. There's Darwin just eating some of the detritus and leaves and everything that's fallen down here. We're still cleaning up after the storm, but things are starting to return to normal. Although anytime there's a hurricane, it just makes for a lot of work. Now, I know I still got to clean up this whole place, but it kind of also prompts you into doing things you might have been putting off. For example, we got ourselves this giant bamboo. This is called Guapo bamboo, and it's a really cool bamboo because it can be used in construction applications. So what I've done is I've been going through here, just tearing it down, getting things thinned out. It looks really, really nice. Look at that. So cool. But the other part is I'm going to be able to use these canes, or poles rather, on the fence that actually got destroyed from when the tree came down on. A lot of the bamboo on there, the little pickets that I made got destroyed. But you guys know I love bamboo. We have a few different species here at the camp, and what's amazing is it's a grass, but you can kind of see there's a new shoot there. And then look at this. This is only a few weeks old, and it's just grown that much. So it'll grow, and then each successive culm or each successive pole gets thicker. So the thinner ones start out, and then you start getting these real big thick ones as it matures. Now, if you look at the wall on that bamboo, it's extremely thick. So that's pretty cool. It's definitely a really cool bamboo to use in building applications. So I've been harvesting it as I clean it out, but today I kind of want to walk around and just check on all my animals because I've been so busy with cleanup that I haven't seen anybody. I haven't been, oops, almost fell right there. I haven't actually hung out with everybody. So what's going on here? Look at this. We've got a nice Hamiltoni, the Indian spotted turtle, but I am noticing a problem. So what's going on here? We got some bubbles growing out, and that's probably due to this not getting enough water into it, and that's probably because of all the leaves that have blown in. Look at this. So you got to just shake up these rocks so that it doesn't just suck itself dry there. There we go. Always some maintenance to be done here. Gotta get it done. Very cool. There we go. This is just a quick fix. Nice quick fix there, people. And then you notice the bubbles have stopped, and then of course it'll wind up getting clearer as it gets sucked into this beautiful biofalls. Very nice. I have to reach in and grab out some of this as well, but you guys have a look at this one. How cool. These turtles are aquatic, but they love to come out and wander around on land, which is amazing. So you can see all these have blown down from the storm. I'll probably have to do a trimming of these, but the other thing I'm noticing is we've got all these pine needles in here. So we're gonna pull these out, and that'll allow the flow to resume right off this log. I love this log. given to me by Robert Arrington from Deer Meat for Dinner when we built Sophia's Pond. You see how it drips off there? Very cool. Okay, awesome. That'll clear up. Little peninsular cooter coming over to say hello. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. This little guy's gonna graduate soon to the big pond, but first let's give them some food. Some of our Fluker food here. Aquatic turtle buffet blend. That perked up. These turtles, they'll come in. Shucks, I need to get that grass, but it's a little far away. I don't know. Am I going to be able to grab it? I don't know. Sometimes this Stacks-Hatchie grass gets me a little itchy. I don't feel like being itchy today, but I'm going for it because our animals need me. Oh, let's go right here. Oh. Grab this stuff out. Okay. Just a little. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get you there, pal. I nailed you. Sorry, dude. Oh, he's offended. Rather, she is. Okay, so some of the other things I've been doing, friends, because I love to keep you guys updated, is I've cleared out a lot of the trees that were hanging over this driveway. I mean, you don't even know the amount of work. I mean, I've just been non-stop. Because, of course, we have these machines from Kubota, and we've got to use them. And, man, they are a godsend. So I'm super pumped. Look at the Japanese wood going in. Boop. Love her. Let's check what's going on in here. Looks like the level has dropped a tad. It's been windy still. Yeah, there's a little bit. Let's see if this is... Yeah, there's still a lot of debris in here. So I'm going to clear this out. Now these baskets do lift out, but I don't need to do that quite yet. And the other reason why I think we're having the low water is because my irrigation has not been turning on because it's been raining. It's a smart irrigation. So there's been a lot of rain, so it decides not to turn on. Here's our funny little dude. There's our Madagascar bighead turtle, and then there are Batagrid turtle. That's the painted river terrapin, and then right over here, look at that. How awesome. Just a beautiful little Chinese box turtle right there, and another one coming out from behind some of that grass right there, muley grass right there. So very, very cool. Let me show you what's fun about these guys. They get extremely excited when they smell food. So we throw some food out here. Just give it a little bit, and there'll be some turtles. But for now, chuck some food in for these guys. And whatever I miss, all the other turtles tend to find it. So if we just give them a second, there'll be some turtles over there. But here they are in the water doing a good job. There's the other Batagur, another painted river terrapin. He's climbed up on that rock. The big head turtle, he's back down. We've got our sublugosa, we've got radiateds going. Another cool thing I did is as I was trimming everything, I threw some of this, it's called saw greenbrier. It's a little thorny vine, but the tortoises love eating the leaves off of it. So as I'm working in here, trimming things back, I'm also feeding the animals, which is really cool. So we're trying to recycle and use things, you know. Someone made a comment on the Instagram, why didn't you use that pine tree you cut down? Well, for the fence. I'm like, well, it's gonna rot. Pine tree rots quick. I don't have the means to go ahead and, you know, do a whole treatment of the pine tree. So we tossed it. It was dead anyway. So it got blown over by the wind. It was its time. But anyway, the bamboo sure will come in handy because that is something that I can use. So we're going to continue to harvest some of those poles. And just to give you an idea, like how much mess this rain and wind has been giving me. And don't worry, we're going to stop back for those Chinese box turtles. It's just been muddy. The machines have tore everything up. I gotta wait until it dries before I can fill these holes in. But all this trimmed, all this. We got rid of the plant, the ear leaf acacia that kind of came down. I also did, I'm getting ideas. See this? There used to be bushes here. There used to be these cocoa plums, they call them. But we got rid of those. because I kind of like seeing into this tree. This is a banyan tree or a ficus tree. Really, it's one of my favorite trees. Let's walk it. I think this is kind of a cool area that perhaps can be utilized. Look at this. I can even open up this gate, get the little excavator, get the Kubota excavator in here, the U17, and what I can do is get in here. I think I can make a cool pathway. What do you guys think? You know, if I bring some fill, you can go right up and over these trunks. We can trim that one down as it's dead, but we'll make a nice pathway through here. We got to get rid of this mango tree because it doesn't do anything, this mango. It actually doesn't give me fruit, so I want to get rid of it. But we've got oak trees here. This could be a cool walk, and maybe with Tom Holt's help, there could be some really cool bromeliads here. We could do some epiphytes, and we could have like a jungle walk right through here. I've been saying I want to create a jungle. Well, we kind of have a jungle of these palmettos, huh? And it's a nice shaded area, so there'll be some different type of plants that I can utilize in here. But more importantly, we can get some animals in here too, because I've noticed that the giant tortoises don't come back here much anymore. What I like to do is when I rake out the driveway, I like to put all the leaf litter back in this area. So the soil here is incredibly rich. So I can get the machine in and spread all this around. But it's been fun. Yeah, I think this is going to be a cool area, and having the extra help of these machines is key, because these are jobs that would take me, if I did them by hand, I don't think I'd be able to get it done. But here, you know, just ripping out some of these plants, I can get things going. So excited, very excited about that. And our sulcatas, because, you know, we had that tree go down. You could see, I don't know if you guys can see right there, that's where it snapped off. So we cleaned it up. I cleaned out their whole enclosure. It looks pretty good. Raked it out. So I'm happy with how that looks. And like I said, it's so funny. These storms have they just get you moving. They're like, okay, I got to get cleaning. So I hate the driveway at the moment. It's got these low spots. We're going to need some more fill and rock to really get this driveway in good shape. But this is kind of fun. This is like assessment after look at this mud. Look at this. Just raining. It's been just hellacious. So people that have been dealing with floods are still dealing with floods in the Central Florida area, because it's just not stopped raining, and we're not out of hurricane season yet. So let's hope that that was our last storm. Oh, look at this Malaysian box turtle. Awesome. You know, let's go see something. We got nice leaf litter here. Very nice leaf litter. I have not felt around for look at this. Little earthworms, little worms and caterpillars. So you know that our box turtles, Asian box turtles, are definitely eating well. They've got natural stuff. They've got the food that I put out for them. So very cool. But look at this. I got to straighten this out. They seem to have moved some of these rocks around, and we don't want that. That happens though. These guys are tough. They're tough on their environment. Okay, there's Cersei. Hi, Cersei girl. How you doing, buddy? We're just doing a video showing everyone how you doing after the storm. Are you in a good mood? You getting friendlier yet? Come on out. Come on out. Come out. You know you love me. I'm the guy that brings you the food most of the time. Or I throw all the clippings in here for you. You gonna get friendly soon? Well, this is a start, friends. Usually takes them a little bit longer to get friendlier, but we're starting. Oh, I hear you. Okay, let's see if there's anybody over here munching on that Fluker's buffet blend. And there's a couple. Pretty soon everyone will be out. Oh, there's a few more. Like I said, they all come out when they smell the food. They get scared by the big dude. But how cool is that? I love these little Chinese box turtles. They're so much fun. Love the Malaysian box turtles, but you can see they are awesome, and they've all grown so much. We've got a couple eggs out of them. I have a hatchling, and yeah, pretty excited. So this is a really cool species. I love their personalities, and they're easy to care for. Very active. And like I said, the personalities, they're very personable. They come over to me, they hang out. So very, very cool that they're doing well. We're gonna keep going now. We gotta keep motoring out. See, I gotta trim a lot of this stuff over again because the wind is kind of deadened some of them. I love when they're moving around in the creeks, in a little stream. So yeah, we got turtles everywhere, but let's go ahead. Oh, the other thing is, I wanted to inform you, remember we had that tornado go by, and it literally just went across the sky here. I couldn't believe it. That's what actually knocked down a lot of these branches. We got the outskirts of that tornado, but it actually decimated a few properties here in Jupiter. And one was the Blue Ridge Farms, and just a beautiful horse farm, flattened. Now, luckily, none of the horses or humans were hurt, but their structures were, it was like wiped off the face of the earth. You guys may have seen some of that damage in a previous video. So they had a bunch of pumpkins, so I went down, they were getting rid of the pumpkins, so we got a bunch of pumpkin for the animals, and I've been feeding them. There's a squirrel up there just doing its thing. Some more debris down here. I'm gonna kind of work my way from the front to the back. It's just a lot, man. You know, the machines, you know, since it's so wet, I really don't want to go back there yet because the skid steer could definitely tear that up even more. So I want to be careful. We'll go back there in a second. I want to come over here, see, there's Guapo. And again, another lucky thing, man. This cage is stood the test time. What's up, buddy? Oh yeah, he's saying what's up to everyone. These guys are gonna get a feed tomorrow, hoping for some sunny weather. Like I said, it's been just dismal. Lola, the rhinos are doing well. We have those 3 rhino eggs. They should hatch any day now. Keeping my fingers crossed. Cayman Creek is, of course, doing well. Look at this though. Huh. This is new. Well, I guess it's not new. It's just this papyrus has gone down. We threw some... Yeah, the papyrus is down. Oh, and these 2 maniacs. Oh, he's getting annoyed. Are you getting annoyed at her? Ah! Let's see if we can kind of get closer there. Hey, what's going on? What you got? What's going on over there? What are you doing? Whoa! Oh my God, you almost got me, and you almost got me good. Get out of here, crazies. These 2. It doesn't get better than this. That is awesome. All right, so as you know, Cayman Creek survived, thankfully. That's what I mean, like if any of these bigger enclosures went down, the costs for fixing them are great. And there's no insurance for these, so it's all on me, and it's very sketchy. Let's go in and see the black throat. See if he's in a good mood. The cool thing about them is when I went and I rounded them up, they huff and puff, you know, as we named them, huff and puff, but they never bite me. So I'm able to pick them up. They just make a big scene. So let's go in. We haven't been in here in a little while. And there he is. See, they do that, but if I want to get hands on the animal, I can. They'll whip you, they do all that nonsense, but you know, it kind of works out for me. You gonna bite me? You gonna bite that camera? You can really hear that hissing. Oh my gosh. Very inquisitive, but he hasn't taken a bite yet of the camera. But he's coming over to my hand. See, he knows the difference. He wants that. Whoa! They're getting big, right? What do you guys think? Are they getting big? I think so. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know where the other one is. Most likely inside. But that's so cool. Well, there you go, everyone. Blackthroat. Getting much bigger. I don't want to get whipped because it actually doesn't feel pleasant. But, oh, as you can see, a lot of huffing, a lot of puffing, but no biting, which is nice. A little tail whipping too. All right, Good to see you. Thanks for being such a great guy. All right, let's get out of here. I like this little area too. It's simple. It's just got, you know, the little bromeliads. It's got a little step. I kind of think that's cool. Just a cool little area. And then now that we've got these plants here, yeah, I like it. I'm pretty excited, man. Things are coming together, albeit it's a little sloppy right now. Again, we've got pumpkin. They'll just keep gnawing away at it. And the redfoots are good. It's redfoot season, so we are starting to get a lot of eggs, which is fantastic. They'll be hatching in January. And then I've been draining this area, but I want you to see, look at this mud. Look at this. It's just, I mean, it is what it is. But that whole area was filled. I'm glad I'm over here because it should be stopping soon. You know, I tried to get as much of this drained out as possible, but look at how high the water levels are inside Fred's Lagoon. Oh, if I can get you in. There we go. So there is Dale, and what Snaggletooth seems to have disappeared, but he should show up over here chasing us. He should show up. He's a character. They love the agitation of that water. It's really cool having these mental cases here in the house, or in the backyard rather. So they're doing good. We keep dumping water into this area. And yeah, I don't know. This could have been so much worse. Look at it. I need to bring the level up. I need to definitely do some work here. I want to bring some more soil in, bring this up, do some kind of cool enclosure in here or something. Oh my gosh. Let's go see the Croc Monitor. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Look at, he's all spread out. Let's go. Let's go. It's so awesome. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? They're desperately looking for any kind of sunshine. There is no sun. Oh, but look at that hollowed out log. I think it looks great. So these guys have been much better with, I guess that's rotted out. I guess I'll be needing to fix this. Well, hi. Look at this. Look at this. These guys are getting so good. They are getting so darn good with me. I won't even try and touch. She's definitely not the touching type, but you know, with him, I might be able to get away with it. Let's see. It's all right. Oh, look at this. It's okay. It's all right. There's a curiosity right there, but he's not coiling. And like I said, we're starting things out. Starting a friendship. What's she doing? What's she doing? This is kind of how I do it. I just kind of get in here as much as possible, try and get these guys comfortable with me. I love that they're hanging on top. Whoa, that's my hand. That's my hand. Did my hand make a sudden movement? You got excited? That's my hand, little one. That's not good. We don't want you to bite me. Oh, shush. So anyway, yeah, he's, you can see those old scars from when she bred him. Look at these scars right there. And then that long tail, he's very calm. That tail is just stretched out. He's in good shape. But I love this. I might be able to get some more ferns or something. It'd be kind of cool to get maybe a staghorn fern, kind of hang it from the center of this enclosure. They're a very big, interesting fern. And I think that would be cool. They're kind of a free hanging fern. So very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just try a little bit more friendship here with him. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. He's really been calming down with me. I really don't want to have to put hands on him to bring them into their enclosure anymore, because every time I have to restrain him to put him in, you know, that's a problem. I just want him to trust me. And so this is what we're trying to do. And right now, he seems to be the one that's way more accepting. She is a little spindly. You know what I mean? but I'm still touching them. So this is good stuff. This is really good stuff. Wild, and we don't want to just try and get up here a little bit, nice and relaxed, just easy, and he'll move away if he doesn't want me. But that's so cool. This is huge, friends. Huge breakthrough. Gentle. Just gentle. That's cool. I really would love to have this lizard become like Slinky. That would just be an amazing accomplishment, and a thing about trust. Good. That's it. I just want to feel comfortable. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy with how this relationship's been progressing. Very, very cool. These squirrels that are making noise out back, I'm sure these guys wish they could get them. It would be awesome if there was a way to have a squirrel come in. Like, that would be interesting. Self-feeder, I guess. But I do like squirrels also. So yeah, these guys are doing good. My friend Stuart at Universal Rock, I got to shout him out because during the hurricane, no drama with any of these panels. Let me show you. These panels stood up nicely, and we had about 75-mile-an-hour winds. So we did at one point reach category 1 strength down here. But yeah, like, these panels just did amazing. Really, really well done. So I'm excited about that. Just really durable stuff. And as long as you put them on properly and wind doesn't get underneath them, no drama at all. Oh, look who's here. Look who's right here. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's growing up good in here. No drama with this knit wire mesh. Our friends sent us from Knit Wire. So that's cool. What's up, Slinky? Slinky! What you doing? Let me see if he attacks my black boots. If they were white boots, maybe. Look, everyone's trying to get some kind of sun today. Just some kind of solar radiation to heat themselves up. There was a bit of a cool front that followed the hurricane. But look at him. Hi, bud. How are you? So amazing, huh? I love this lizard. I love this enclosure. So, as you know, I've got a lot of work cut out for me here. Just tons. But I just wanted to give you guys a proper update with the animals. They're all doing great, and I am so grateful that nothing really happened to us, because if that tornado hit us, direct hit, all these enclosures, possibly the animals would have been gone. Even though I put them in these shelters, they would have been blown away, because nothing can stand up to a tornado. So very thankful, friends, and most importantly, thankful for your interest in keeping the camp going. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'll be talking to you again real soon. More videos, more things being accomplished here at the camp, and I hope you're ready for a real incredible fall season, because we are going to be doing tons of work. See you soon.